What does Bernie Madoff have to do with my mother? Or rather, what does Bernie Madoff and his derivatives group have to do with deals hooked up on the dependents of members of the active duty military that were in very high profile security roles? I just want to know. And how or in what manner would that then make eligible people who were never actually in New York or never had any assets connected to New York available to have their personal property used as collateral for personal loans or perhaps loans that would be available to corporations? See, because that may also mean personal intangible property, like the intangible property of a man that's involved with very high profile security roles for the United States military. And would that be so substantial that it would be worthwhile to find a way to traffic his daughter for 25 years and actually, literally orchestrate the means by which to traffic her for as long as possible? Because you already knew how smart she was. And you already knew if you could put it in derivative, and you could find a way to fabricate charges that they had some sort of debt, then you could make it available to others. Let me ask another question. Right now, how many of these companies dumping stock, laying people off, shutting down shop are either A, investing in some munis portfolios that are pending at the moment, or working with the federal government to get inventories on the collateral associated with small businesses so that they can leverage it in consideration of loans or refinancing on current loans coming due very shortly. How many of them are going to have some sort of junk status that they're going to try to get worked through contracts with the Federal Reserve, hoping that based on access to so called stimulus or so called recovery connected to COVID, they will then be able to access the pooled assets from everybody that's going to be thrown into it by virtue of taking a small business loan through the programs being offered as part of this COVID 19 response, and then try to launder all of the dirty, dirty, disgusting things they did with people's property the last time they stole it. 27 hours. You got 27 of the most exciting hours of your corporate life left.